beyond the ocean, we ponder what mysteries might lie beyond the stars. However, the mysteries that lie right before us, in the depth of the ocean, have yet to be revealed. In 2001, just off the coast of Cuba, a Soviet-born ocean engineer named Polina Zalitsky discovered underwater structures. The site is located on a huge land plateau referred to as the Cuban Shelves, about 2,200 feet below sea level. It remains debatable if this really could be the so-called lost city of Atlantis, but the questions this finding provokes about ancient civilizations and the chronology of our history are just as intriguing. This YouTube video shows some pictures of Polina and her research team above the site of the underwater complex. One of the most interesting pictures is this one, showing a pyramid from a submersible camera view. It bears a striking resemblance to the Bent Pyramid found in Dahur, Egypt. Skeptics might say that, well, this area off the coast of Cuba hasn't been above water for the last 10,000 years or more. Therefore, it's impossible for any man-made structure to be found there. And why would anyone build a pyramid underwater? That is true if we start from the assumption that civilization prior to 6,000 years ago did not exist. However, if we take into account the many ancient artifacts that archaeologists have been finding over the last decades, or even the most recent carbon dating of a 25,000-year-old pyramid in Bosnia, we have to consider the possibility that civilizations earlier than 10,000 years ago did exist. We also know from geology and other fields of science that about 12,000 years ago, around the world, great floods occurred due to the melting of the polar ice caps. Earthquakes and massive volcanic outbreaks might also have disturbed the world at that time. The great floods would have submerged many land masses and buried them under the ocean. If we consider these facts, it might well be that the Cuban Shelves were once above water. If this was the case, then could the Cuban underwater site be the vestige of a prehistoric civilization? What you believe or not is up to you. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Naquatica. If you want to learn more about inexplicable phenomena like this, you can now follow us on YouTube and our Naquatica Facebook page. If you find this interesting and want to share it, don't forget to like us, tweet us, share us, and leave a comment below.